Hello everyone. I wanted to share a quick video on releasing what is no longer working. And um, everybody's been put at a halt, kind of like just taking a break to just rethink everything, rethink how we've been doing things, rethink what we've been doing that no longer works for us, and just kind of like taking that time to do it. And for some, it has been easier than others. So let's begin with a download. Just at the beginning, which is, some people keep hearing, take this time to go into yourself and take this time to think of the things. But you know what? Some people may not even know what that looks like. Like, where do I even start, right? So let's just think first. Let's just do a download for a second. I command, and you can repeat after me if you like. I command to be taught, to be downloaded with the knowledge, the learning, the understanding of everything I need to know, of the things that are no longer serving me, of which areas of my life I need to attend to. I need to maybe heal. I need to maybe forgive. I need to let go. I need to release. And is commanded to be taught to me fully with clear understanding, clear picture of what this looks like. And knowing this, I would like to be downloaded to me with harmony and balance in a way that I can understand clearly. Because we have to start somewhere, right? We have to start somewhere. And sometimes we say, oh my God, I have to start somewhere, And we get so overwhelmed that then we end up doing nothing. And so the whole point is to, you know what? Let's start with one thing. So as we do this download, and as everything is coming to you, to know what that looks like. What are some of the things that I need to maybe work on? What are some of the things I need to heal? What are some of the things I put in the back burner or I hid under the bed so they wouldn't hurt me or I wouldn't have to feel that pain? And this is such a wonderful moment that we all have. To be one with yourself per se. But you have the time to peel those scabs, peel them off because it didn't heal correctly, or maybe they didn't even heal, they just kind of grew and it left a nasty scar, right? So maybe if we have the time right now, why not peel those things off? And yes, it will be painful because that's going to be raw. It's going to be raw skin. Pain is going to be fresh, and that's okay because the energy right now, it's supporting you fully 100%, and even over that, to just go ahead and peel those scabs off with love, ease, grace, and effortlessly, and be able to heal them correctly. Be able to know what emotions were created there. Maybe any traumas that we're creating out of that. Maybe that now is in connection to a whole lot of things that you don't even want in your life, that are no longer working for you. And just to be able to heal that one thing can spread to heal a lot more than you can possibly think. You don't have anywhere to go right now, so you can have that open wound without it getting infected, without it getting dirty, right? Without other external things affecting it, because you don't have to be ashamed what this person's going to look at me as. Do I have the strength to even walk around with that open wound, to be vulnerable, right? So we have the time right now. So let's start there. Let's start with, it's okay, and I'm ready to peel up all of these scabs, all of these scars that didn't heal correctly, to feel through the emotions with love, peace, harmony, and balance, understanding what they represent, understanding what was the lesson, learning the lesson, taking the experience, and releasing all the negative emotions attached to them, because I understand that they were just a learning experience and something that I can take for the rest of my life and I can apply for the bettering of myself. Releasing the anger and the resentment, and releasing anything that created trauma on a cellular level, any shock trauma, releasing it from my fascia, releasing any negative thoughts attached to it. So this is our first step. We can just begin by peeling that scab up and just sitting with that. I had a conversation with a teenager the other day, and she blew my mind because she's so knowledgeable and so wise for her age. And she said that to me. She said, because I asked her, how did you get to be where you are today? Because she's so wise and she's so intelligent. And I mean, I know she was that way since she was little, but it's just so amazing. And I said, how did you get there? And she said, I sat with myself. I said, what do you mean? She said, yeah, I thought a lot about the things that were no longer working for me. And I thought about the things that would make me happy. And if the things that were in my life right now were not matching what would make me happy, I knew that those things had to change. And I knew that I had to work through them. And she was, so great that she said, you know what? Because I knew I wanted to be here and I knew that this wasn't working for me, I knew that it was going to take for me to take action and for me to actually be part of things and communicate and go ahead and share with people how I felt and the things that hurt me and the things that bothered me, because all I care about right now was being in that happiness. And she, as you reach that goal, as you know what exactly it is that you want to be, you learn to see how those things that are here currently are not working for you. So that's step 2. We've opened the wound, we're sitting with it. And now, when sitting here, right, I need to know what it is that I want. What outcome do I want? And what are the things here that are not working towards getting to that outcome, towards getting to that thing that I want, that I desire, that I need? Isn't it great? You can feel that energy. I can feel it. It's so amazing. And I can feel it going through you as well. It's great. And as you're sitting there, you begin to say, okay, this has to be shifted, this has to be shifted. And you begin to address each one of them. And as you begin to identify each one of them, then you can come down and say, you know what? Here, this is not working for me. I know I need to let go of this, or this is not working as it is, but I can shift it, or I can make it better. I can put effort here. I can release putting all this effort to something that's given me nothing. Isn't it great? It's a place to start. Let's use the energy to release, the energy to let go of what no longer serves you. Use the time that you have to find that within you, because one thing we know for sure is that when this is all over, the world that we will be living in after will look nothing like the world you were living in before this whole thing. And there's a space in here that we have to shift and to learn so that we can live in harmony and balance when we are here. I send you all love. You can just simply reply yes to accept all of this. Have a great day.